Okay, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents. I promised I would do a video. I promised myself that I would do a video to help you guys in filling out some court documents. So what we're going to do, real quickly, is we're going to show you how to respond to the courts once your case is dismissed, especially with dealing with the appeals court. Now, here's the unique thing about dealing with the appeals court. We're going to open this document up in Word. It's a certificate of service. I'm not interested in the whole document because the whole document is not important to me. Okay? We're talking about doing an appeal from, we're going to do the bankruptcy court. As you can see, this is bankruptcy. But we're going to do the bankruptcy court and the district court because it's all the same. If it's the state court, you're just going to change the title and caption of the case. What's the caption? This section up here where it names the type of court it is, that's the caption, where it names the parties, and it has the case number. That's called the caption. So anytime you hear those idiots, and I say that those idiots, I'm referring to the judges and the attorneys, and the clerks of the court, refer to the caption. That is their term, their legal word, legal terminology for this area up here. We're not going to be concerned about this right now because we already have a caption. I'll tell you where we got that from. But for now, what I'm looking for is not this right here. I am not even looking for that because I already have that. We're not even looking for that. We're looking for this section right here where the person simply states that I certify. Okay? We're going to copy because what the court has said, I can get rid of this because I don't need this anymore. What the court has said is that we must do a certificate of service for each of the documents. So, this is where our certificate of service is going to be. Uh-oh. Got to do it that way. Control and the letter V. Okay? And instead of doing a quote-unquote signature line, we're going to do by from this point forward. Okay? Now, we are not needing this part right here for our documents. Okay? And it's, I hereby certify that I have mailed or will mail immediately upon filing a copy of the following listed documents that I filed with the clerk of the court. Okay, so watch this. This document that I have filed with the clerk of the court. Okay? Just that simple. And well, we got to get rid of other. It didn't like it. I don't know why it doesn't like me highlighting like that, but it gonna like it anyway. Alright, that I filed with the clerk of the court. Okay? And okay, so that's it. That's all I have to do. I certify that let's do this. Yeah, you'll have to make the person check the box. Okay? Alright. I knew you would understand. Uh-oh, don't want to do that. Wouldn't be prudent. Let's do that. And then we do Control C. And then I gotta go back to every document. Let's go down. Let's go down. You can't bring me down, 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 down. Okay. There we go. Certificate. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's what we do here. No, we're going to do it here. Tab, tab, tab. Then we got... Then we go over here and we center it. We got to center our certificate. Okay, that looks about centered to me. Then we go copy, Control C. Alright, that's done. Okay, now we go to the next one. The next one, let's go down. I gotta change the caption on this one. This one hasn't been changed yet. Okay, then we go Control V, and then we put by. Okay, gotta have it, gotta have it. Alright, that takes care of that one. Now we go to the next one, and we go down, 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 down. Okay, all the parts in the middle we're going to talk about in another video, because you won't be doing this type of an appeal, but I will show you where to get the documents for when you do need to do your appeal. Okay, we're going to talk about that in just a second as soon as I finish doing what I need to do. Okay? Alright, that's done. Now, let's see. Let's put you back up. Record on appeal. And I need this one because this is my document that I created. Okay, now, this is the one thing that most people don't know. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to create a document using Microsoft Word. Are you ready? Really? Really. And we're not going to make this too long, okay? The first thing we're going to do is open up a new document. See, there's nothing on the page, just a new document. Then we're going to go to Insert. That's right, we're going to go to Insert. Insert and turn to the left. Oh, that right there, that's not the left, that's the right. Take that out of my mouth, dentist. That hurts. You didn't give me no Novocaine. Don't be sticking that metal in my mouth, drilling in my teeth, not giving me no Novocaine. What the wrong with you? Sorry. That was my impression of being at a dentist's office and a dentist not knowing what he's doing, as most dentists do not know what they're doing. Alright, let's go here. We're going to move that box there. What we should have did was let's use our voice recognition. In the open paren, put the name of the court here, close paren, and for the state of, all caps that, open paren, put the name of the state here, close paren, Republic, stop listening. And no, people, you're not going to go and get put in jail for putting the Republic state of. Again, I tell you the states are all listed as republics, so they're all Republican form of government. All right, here. Wake up. Open paren. Put the name of the party here. Close paren. New line, new line. V, period. Open paren, put the name of the opposing party here. Close paren. Case number, colon. Open paren, put the title of your motion here. Close paren. Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, the easiest way to do a motion, the very first line, you're going to tab. You're going to put capital I, period, and you're going to hit the space bar. That's automatically going to give you your indentation. What you're going to do by tabbing this, you're going to put the title of your motion. So let's say that somebody has filed a complaint against me, or let's say I want to file a complaint against someone else. This is how I will start. Watch what I do now. Wake up. Cross complaint, comma, counterclaim, comma, jury trial demand. All caps that. All caps that. Bold that. Bold that. Jurisdiction / venue. Capitalize that. Stop listening. Now to show you what I did, the first thing I did was I hit the enter button, which brought me down one. I go back once, I go back twice, and now I got to go back a third time because I don't want my number 1 to start underneath my letter I, or the Roman numeral for 1. I need to go back one more time so I can start my number 1 ahead of it. Then I put the number 1, and then I go period, and then I hit the space bar. Okay, but remember, what we did now, we go 1, 2, 3, then we go enter again, so it'll drop again, then we put 1 period space bar, and it brings my 1 out where I need it to be. Okay, now we got my 1, but hold on, when I do this, didn't mean to do that, gotta undo that. You gotta hit the space bar if you want to go down 1. Now you see how I brought the 2 right underneath the 1? Well, I don't want that. I want there to be a space. So I'm going to hit the space bar, hit enter again, go back up once, and hit backspace. Okay, now watch what happens on number 2. Space bar, enter. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Got to go back. Let's go back to the original. Get back my E. Uh-oh, wrong E. There we go. All right. Now, we got 1 and 2 here. All right, let's space bar. Uh-oh, didn't do it. We're going to have to 1, 2, enter, back, and then we go down, space bar, enter. See, it's not doing it. I don't know why, because normally it does it. Normally, if I do this, and then I hit enter, it will drop to the next one, but it ain't dropping to the next one, so I'll leave it like that. All right. Anyway, that's formatting. You can take care of the rest on your own. Then I got jurisdiction. The first thing I'm going to say is the following. Wake up. The respondents and the petitioner both reside and or has a place of business and or signed or entered into an agreement within the jurisdiction of this court. Period. Making this the proper venue for these proceedings. Period. Counterclaim. I hereby bring forth the following counterclaim, comma, the defendants opposing party has violated the terms of our agreement, comma, has violated my secured constitutional rights, has violated my human rights, has violated my right to property, has violated the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, has violated the Truth in Lending Act, has violated the Fair Credit Reporting Act, has violated the FTC Act, has violated the SEC Act, has violated the Gold Repeal Act, has violated the Free Trade Agreement Act, has violated the Federal Housing Administration Act, has violated the Housing Acts of the 1930s, 1940s, 1980s, and 1990s, and has acted with full and complete disregard to the regulations and fundamental principal rules of commerce. Period. Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, these are all of the points that I would bring up based on what I know. I don't have to put these acts here. I don't have to prove anything here. Okay? What I do is I start from here. I bold this. I'll give my bolding. Alright, and then I go here, and I'm going to all uppercase. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. And by me all uppercasing it, now I can go ahead and go on with the body. What I do now, watch. Do that, go back, go down, and I do 1, 2, 3, I, capitalize, indent. Then pay attention. I go, wake up. Wake up. Background. Background. It thinks I'm saying back row, so let me correct it. Background, comma. Background, comma. All caps that. On or about, open paren, put the approximate date as to the beginning of the incident that started the history of what's going on, comma, you want to be as simple as possible, but with a little detail describing the acts, the violations, period. This section is where you explain the who's, comma, the what's, comma, the when's, comma, the where's, comma, the why's. Close paren. Stop listening. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the problem right now with the voice recognition software that I have now. I'm trying to upgrade, but it's going to take a minute. Alright. This is where you explain the who, what, where, when's, and why's. What happened, when happened, why it happened. And that's that section. Now we got to go below. Go down. After we explain the who's, the what's, the when's, the where's, the why's, the how's, what we do now is we go 1D for number 4. Now we go for, we've already given them the who's, the what's, the when's, where's, and how's. Now we go for allegations. all caps that, open paren. Below is where you will explain what rights were violated, comma, and what you are seeking to have done, comma. For instance, if you are seeking them to be sanctioned, then you mention the fact that you want them to be sanctioned, monetarily punished, and or sanctioned by rule, as if they are prohibited from doing something in the future. Close paren. Punished. Conclusion. Prayer and it is my hope, with the aforementioned affirmative defenses, as well as requests for affirmative relief, that the court will do the following, colon, open paren. In this section is where you will explain what you are hoping the court to do, comma, and then explaining them that you are bringing this matter as an affidavit attesting to these facts as being accurate on this day, open paren, and you put the date, close paren, period. By, colon, open paren, and then you sign it, close paren. Open paren. Then you want to use the court form for certificate of service. And remember, you always want to get your subpoenas the same day as you file your response and or you file your original complaint. You get the subpoenas by going to the court's website and downloading the subpoenas first. And you fill out the caption of the subpoenas first. You don't need to fill out any other portion of the subpoenas, period. If they do tell you that, yes, you must fill out another part of the subpoenas, they are lying to you, comma. It's called subpoenas in blank. I've had people do this, comma. I've done it myself, comma. It is done all the time. Close paren. Open paren. The reason why you get your subpoenas is because you want to request certain information. Typically, the first thing you want to request is a copy of all of the related paperwork to this matter, to this account, comma, to this name, comma, to this particular issue that is held by anyone associated, comma. So you're going to have to address each subpoena to each one of the separate entities that's associated with your matter. Period. Then, after you have done the subpoena part, now parties are being served, or you are responding and now parties are being served, now you want to do your research on the basic rules of the court. Close paren, period. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain a couple of things. This document that I'm doing right now is just for you. Some of you have been talking about not having filed a complaint before and how difficult it is. As you see, this video has been going on for 25 minutes, and for at least 15 of those minutes I've been doing this document, and it would have been completed in 30 minutes or so. That's how simple it is. And you have your voice recognition software on your Microsoft Windows. If you have Windows 2010, Vista, 2000, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 9, and of course, not Windows 9, Windows 10. If you have any one of Windows 7, 8, 9, or 10, you automatically have voice recognition on your computer. You just go here to this wonderful little search bar. Speech recognition. Speech recognition. Speech recognition. My speech recognition in that section is only doing something that I didn't ask it to do. It's only pasting this in there. Now I needed this, so I'm actually glad it did. It actually helped me to remember to put that there. Okay, your certificate of service. But like I said, you're going to use their the court form. See, it says form. Voice and speech recognition is not perfect, but the new Dragon actually has a lot less mistakes. So one email today, one email took me over 30 minutes to proofread because it kept repeating statements and so forth over and over and over again. Horrific. A lot of time working on that. And that's where most of my time is spent, is in spell checks. Okay? Because there are simple mistakes that can throw the whole document off. So, if you're going to use speech recognition, don't speak as fast as I do. Take your time, watch the words that you're saying so that you can see where the mistakes are made. And it'll go a whole lot faster. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a simple video on how to fill out a court document, a court form. Now, just before we get off the phone, off the microphone, this is, definitely need to show you this site. And I'm going to suggest you guys go there. This is the Magistrate Court of the state of Georgia. Georgia! Anyway, the unique thing about this document, this website, and this is at Georgia Magistrate Council.com. So Georgia Magistrate Council.com. This right here, Georgia Magistrate Council.com. You want to go here. The reason why you want to go here, they do statement of claims instruction, filing claims, listing the correct parties and businesses. They explain everything to you right here. This actual website does you a lot of good. I'm actually surprised. Okay? They do a lot of good. They put in the forms here for foreclosures, people. Okay? Dispossessory and default garnishments. And your response and answers to garnishments, how you can get that junk removed. They have the whole forms here and they explain to you the process. So it's called GeorgiaMagistrateCouncil.com. And I would suggest you go there because look at what it lets me do. Let's say answer counterclaim of defendant. Okay, see, they know you're supposed to counterclaim. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to take me to here, and this, I get to fill out this form online if I want to, but I didn't want to, so I downloaded the other form. Come on, hurry up, load docs. Come on now, loading. All right, purpose of the form. Ladies and gentlemen, it tells you why you're using a form. You're going to use this in every state. Why? Because you don't need to use the Georgia. You're just going to change the caption, change it to your state. It's the same rules. Okay? Answer, counterclaim of defendant. And you have to respond to the counterclaim. So the first thing you do in a counterclaim is I categorically deny any and all of the claims raised by the defendant. Or I categorically, when you respond, categorically deny any and all claims of the opposing party. You have to say it at the very beginning. So make that your very first statement. Ladies and gentlemen, in less than 30 minutes, this is how you file a lawsuit. It's just that simple. It is not that hard. Some people are trying to make it harder than it needs to be, and they're downloading templates from the internet, but they're downloading templates from the internet from individuals who, man, they added so much junk, it's pathetic. It doesn't need to be like that. You don't need to go through all of that. It really is this simple. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for letting me take your time. I was supposed to be playing some music in the background. I apologize to you all because I didn't have the music playing. Let the music play! But I'll change that in the near future. Have a good day.